Hello, YouTube viewers and PlayStation Network members. Welcome to Let's Play This Game if you really want to. That is today. No game. No game. Let's play. My hair's a mess. Yes, I look like Wolverine. Although I can make myself look like Wolverine. And some of that, some of it looks like a little bit of the side. Oh my God, I'm out of water. Basically, going to talk about my trip to the city yesterday. I went into the city with my mother, and I got a couple of things. I got a Godzilla glass. My mom bought it for me, which is pretty cool. But the one thing that caught my eye, and I'm basically going to talk about it, something that you never see me talk about on my live streams. And I kind of figure, what the heck? Talk about it. We are going to talk about comic books today. And then some. I believe I got another comic book that I want to review in this live stream. Ouch. I think I got it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. But we're gonna talk about the one thing in my in my era, back in the 80s, close to 90s, back in the 80s actually. Now, most of you probably know that there's DC, superheroes right now are basically fighting against not just one kaiju, but two and then some. And what I'm basically coming to the of is this, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Marvel. Yes, this is not the content. They basically did this for the anniversary of the comic book that came out in the 80s. This is a reprint of the comic of King of the Monsters, issue number 1. Number 1, August. This comic book I basically got at Midtown Comic Books in the city. And believe it or not, this is the number 1 reprint issue, limited edition and stuff like that, which is really cool. I mean, look at the cover. I mean, there was like 2 different versions of this. There was this version and another version, which was like just a plain Jane one. But this is like a reprint. And the idea, yes, it's a Marvel comic book having to do with Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And the idea, the newer Godzilla, which is now the idea, I can basically see why it's now Godzilla and King Kong versus the DC characters, because Warner Brothers has the rights to King Kong and Godzilla. But back then, Godzilla was in a Marvel comic book. Marvel. Which is so spectacular. And the one thing though is, the big guy has not just been in Marvel comic books, he's also been in other comic books as well. Like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla Part 2, which is cool. I got all 3 issues. Issue 3 I bought, I got yesterday from without my mother. Issue 2 and 1 I basically got on my own. The one thing that's really cool about these ones is the covers. They had multiple covers and stuff like that. While back in my day, they basically had just plain Jane one cover. Now, the one thing that I'm gonna basically say that's really cool also is this one that I'm about to which one also. But there was also another Godzilla comic book that I have somewhere in my Mets. Let me see if I can find it. I know I have it. Don't get me wrong, I have it. Oh, my kneecap is bothering me. Oh. Oh my god, I don't know what I did with it. But I have, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers versus Godzilla Part 1 somewhere. I just can't remember where the heck I basically put that damn thing. It's somewhere. Unless maybe I took it out. Nope. It's not in there. One thing I'm also going to talk about these other ones that I got at Free Comic Book Day, which is pretty cool. But we're talking about comic books with Godzilla in it. Let me see if it's down here somewhere. I know I have it. Somewhere. Okay. Basically just gonna talk about the ones I can, that I have right now, but I do have another Godzilla comic book. I know I have it. I want to talk about it because the Kaite, oh, that's another one I want to talk about. Oh, definitely this one too. Yes, this one. Oh shit, that's not good. That got bent. Maybe talk about this too. Definitely this one too. Oh man. Oh man, we are going Godzilla bound here. Now the one thing I'm basically gonna, like I said, Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the first battle between the Power Rangers and Godzilla, like in this issue right here. This one I got at Jim Hanley's universe, where I get that. If you basically don't know where Jim Hanley's universe is, look it up. But this is really cool. This is the first time the Power Rangers fight Godzilla. And then I started getting into I basically loved Godzilla so much that over the years I basically got mangas. I got these two books. My wrist is gonna hurt me for doing this. I got this one, Godzilla Age of Monsters. And then I got this one, Godzilla Past, Present, and Future. So I'm basically going to put these two back because, it's in my... Or maybe do that later because I'm not doing too much today. Then of course I got this one, Godzilla Unnatural Disasters. And then of course there's other comic books that I got having to do with Godzilla. But that one Marvel comic book I had a ton believe it or not, I was a big comic book fanatic. And when you're a child, like pretty much a young child and everything, you don't understand the what's called of just what you call it, you don't understand the value of say some things until you get older and realize, holy shit, I could have made a ton of money off of this shit. And just hold on a minute. I basically got to turn the AC on in my apartment. And you might probably hear a chime now and then, which reminds me I basically got to put this on vibrate for a minute and stuff like that. So yeah. Now other comic books I got are like this one, Godzilla Rivals Round 2. I got Round 1 or so. Godzilla Rivals Round 1. Now another comic book that was an Archie's comic book way back when in the 80s/90s. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. Like, this ain't the Archie's version comic books and stuff like that. This is a newer version and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. As you can basically see, they got all the other characters: Rocksteady Bebop, Tokar and Razor, Dirtbag and Ground Chuck, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And then of course, there was an original back in my day, /90s, way back when, and stuff like that. I went to Jim Hanley's way back when, years ago, and I went to a comic book store in the mall where I lived at, and I came across this one, and I had to get it. Darkstalkers, Felicia, and everything. Look at that. Can't show you the chest. But it's a really good comic book. It's a really good comic, and stuff like that. The one thing I would say, it's not for little children, for kind of like older adults that are that are into that. And then of course, there's the Predator. Can't go wrong with that. Which is awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. So badass. Really. Then of course, there's this I think I got on on Free Comic Book Day. I had to. And stuff like that. Spectacular Spider-Man with Miles Morales, I believe, is in there. At least I think that's Miles Morales. And then everybody's going to be talking about this next month a lot. Now, everybody basically knows the Deadpool Wolverine movie's coming out. But what about this? Deadpool Deadpool WW3 Wolverine. That is cool. Wolverine and Deadpool. That's awesome. So there's going to be a lot of talk about that coming out next month when before the movie comes out. Now, the one thing I'm guessing a lot of viewers would like to see, like a lot of moviegoers would love to see. The one thing I don't think would happen is Hugh Jackman's character. I don't think Hugh Jackman would be able to play Wolverine against the. Are you ready for this? The Predator. Predator versus Wolverine. That's awesome. And that's all the comic books I basically have. The one thing I gotta actually say is, the thing that got me into comic book collecting again is a friend of mine. Her name is Lisa, and so that Lisa Marie Losh, or Losh, I believe. Really awesome person. Has a great, spectacular personality. Very spontaneous. Very outgoing and stuff like that. She's awesome. And if I didn't pronounce her name right in this live stream, I apologize. And stuff like that. Normally I don't do a shout out to people and stuff like that. But she basically got me into comic book collecting again, which was awesome. And of course, a few things I basically did. I got my scanner copy of printer working and stuff like that. So I basically let me show you. I got Mario on my wall. Yeah, let me fix that camera. Let me fix the camera. Oh, there's my chest. So yeah, like I basically got into comic book collecting again. It's like it's an awesome what you call it, comic book collecting and card collecting. Because now that I'm older, I'm not the kind of person that I once was, like a stupid little child, and stuff like that. Like I value certain things. Like like I tried not to like, if I see like a dent on anything or anything is less than perfect, then I'm not gonna get it. Because certain people these days they don't realize the value of a comic book. Yeah, I mean take the comic book I basically got yesterday. This Godzilla foil issue of Godzilla King of the Monsters issue number one issue, and as it says on the cut, I basically which one, as it says here, look out, America! The mightiest menace of all of them all is coming your way, which is Dun 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 Godzilla, which is pretty. I mean, this was an awesome comic book back in my day. I basically got it at a yard sale across the street in my neighborhood, way back when. Here at where I live at and everything. I grew up in in this place. Like seems forever. If I basically find all the old issues of Marvel Godzilla issues, that'd be great. From the second issue all the way to the final issue, that'd be awesome. Or find a hardcover book of all the issues all in one book. That's awesome. Because Godzilla basically came up against the what was his name? The Devil Dinosaur, I think. Devil Man or something. I don't know. He came up against this ape-looking guy, and he had the Devil Dinosaur kind of helping him. It was like a red dinosaur going up against Godzilla and stuff like that. Plus, there was like all these weird monsters that that he fought against, like this weird eyeball elephant thingy that that flew like or sprung or whatever, and then this helicopter with a wide like had a pancake-sized head, and and its tail was like a helicopter or something, and oh my God, there was like a dragon. There was like so much going on that you would not even get into. Your mind would be like, oh my God, Godzilla's going up against these monsters. He's going up against Marvel characters like Thor, Hercules, Spider-Man, Captain America, Dude Dungan, and stuff like that. Which, is in the Captain America series, in the movie cinema. And stuff like that, it's so amazing. I mean, I basically would start doing. Let's read this if we really want to. That. Ooh. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I just blurted out an idea that just came to mind. I could have another series called Let's Read This If We Want, really want to, that is. Because you kind of, like me, alright, I got into trying to read comic books. I'm an illiterate a little bit, I basically can get into something that sounds really fun, and stuff like that. Like graphic novels, kind of okay. Comic books are really cool because it has pictures, words. You get in, yeah, and you basically see the action going on. But the one thing that's like really cool is actually reading it and like just getting lost in the comic book series and realizing, wow, like this is amazing. It's like it's like really cool and everything. Ow, ow, ow. The one thing I gotta actually say is I was surprised to get this yesterday. This was a good find. A good find. Godzilla King of the Monsters. A really good find. And then the issue number 3 of Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or vice versa, or whatever. Part 2, issue 3, which was awesome. You're like wondering, John, why are you going into Mighty Morphin Power Rangers these days? One of the reasons why is because, some of the stuff from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came from Japan, and some of this stuff that came from Japan is like most of the stuff I got into. Like okay, let me basically just sum it up. I can a few words. I mean, the kaite, when you basically get into something like kaiju, which is what monsters are called in Japan, kaiju, giant monsters and stuff like that, Then of course you got Sentai, which is like Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers actually. And the one thing that I gotta actually say is you get lost in translation with certain things, which is so awesome, I mean, if I'm not talking too much in this live stream, I apologize. I feel a little dizzy just by standing up. It's probably because of my kneecap. And who's in this chat? Hey, Sam Gloves, welcome to the live stream. All right. You want to know what kind of gloves I have? Just to be a little sarcastic and everything. I'm gonna bite. I basically got leather gloves. I got gloves here. And stuff like that. I can play along with whatever you guys basically throw at me. So, plus like an arm brace on me. That's kind of considered a glove, right? But Sam Gloves, welcome to the stream. Oh my God, we got 2 people in the chat. Thank you. I can basically No, I don't have any disposable gloves. Apparently, no, because I'm basically, I basically do all my I don't, I'm not a doctor. Holy crap, my hand's swollen up again. That's not good. Because I can't fit into most of my gloves right now because of my hand. Because it's like swollen and the wrist hurts. I'm kind of in a chipper type mood today, so nothing's gonna get on my nerves unless it's something really annoying and stuff like that, you know. No, I don't have rubber gloves either. Yeah, like, and even if I did, I don't wash them unless I need to and stuff like that. I mean, I've got other gloves which are for the winter and everything and stuff like that. And I got winter gloves. Yeah, I got regular gloves and stuff like that. You know, but if you basically want to wash them in a washing machine and stuff like that. Yeah, I can stuff like that, which you can do that. With rubber gloves, you can't do that. I'm probably gonna end stream in a little bit. Basically gonna end stream for now, and I'll see you guys later on. Till next time, this is John 11 Hut signing out for the day. Catch you guys later. Peace out. Toodles.